Welcome back. Episode 5 of the Kickback podcast. I'm your host, as usual. Go by the name of snkrINC. Often imitated, never duplicated. To my right, we've got our in-house editor, sneaker connoisseur, sneaker aficionado, gold chain wearing as always, Mr. Dano Holcomb.
I'm about to change. Let's change at one point. You know?
You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
But as long as it stays gold.
Week.
Stay gold.
Stay gold, pony boy.
All gold. What's up, everybody?
On the far end, we've got music director extraordinaire, fucking the illest swag in the living room right now. Coming so correct, head to toe, crooks and castles, that all over print.
Yeah.
And also another gold chain wearer, Mr. John Colombo.
Chang-a-lang-a-lang.
Chang-a-lang-a-lang.
What up?
And our special guest for this evening, he has got the illest fucking like stepdad swag that you will ever see in your life. I'm not even knocking it with the 999 New Balances.
Hey.
The fucking stonewashed denim jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom line is I'm dating your mom.
Welcome Zero from Zero's World on Melrose.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Hell yeah, thank you for coming, man.
Yeah.
How's it going, brother?
Excellent.
Yeah?
This is a treat.
This is a treat. Look, he's even got the mug, and it actually has coffee in it. It's not water. Like, he's full stepdad swag.
It's been a long day.
Got the full dude, I'm feeling the... I see if I can get that full cross. Dude, you're killing the game right now.
That start slow.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, Zero. Where you from? What you do? How do people know you? What's going on in your world?
I feel blessed if they do know me. My name is Zero Salon. I'm originally from Wisconsin and the Minneapolis area. Grew up in the Midwest with super weird parents, and I've been out in LA for about 7 years.
Dope.
I was overseas for almost 10 years before that, and I have a store on Melrose that resells sneakers and streetwear.
Right. I mean, I feel like that's a common theme out here in LA.
Yeah.
Was it something that
But I was doing it first.
That's what I was going to ask. Yeah. Was it something you got into by chance, or did you come out here with the idea of like
No,
making
it was by
happen?
chance. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I was I actually used to work in television production, and I worked on The Bachelor and other television reality garbage. And it was an ill fit for sure.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah. And then when I was finally relieved of that, I was flipping shoes and just generally unemployed. And I was like pretty good at the shoe thing, you know, responsible, easy to build clients. And then about 4 years ago, a gentleman, another sneaker reseller, asked me to get into business with him, and we had a business called Melrose Athletic Supply. And that was like, we did our thing. And I've been on my own. I reopened a new store called Zero's in February of this year. So far, it's going good.
Congratulations, man.
Thank you,
That's
bro.
dope.
It's living the dream, honest to God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick.
It's dope.
It sounds like it.
Yeah.
It's the best. It's like
It looks like you have fun over there.
It's a tiny
Yeah.
little store. It's like a closet. Some dude on the internet nailed it. He's like, dude, store's so small, you walk in and out at the same time. You know what I mean? And it's sadly that's true. You know what I mean? I like to catch the sale.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
As soon as you walk in, you're at the back of the store. Like, that's dope.
But
though.
I'm there. Whatever.
Yeah.
Typically it has between 400 and 600 shoes and hundreds of pieces of Supreme. So we cram it in there.
Right,
And if you know how to shop it, you can really go deep.
Get some
If you
gems.
don't know, you see what you see. But if you start asking me, hey, you got this, I pull it out. I'll show you.
Okay, it's one of those things.
Yeah,
you
you
make
have to-
it to where you have to build a rapport and like kind of.
You better try.
I like that.
No,
Because you
I
better
dig
do
that.
damn well
Yeah.
better
Just
try.
me doing everything.
For sure. How does that make you feel when you have on the same block? You've got the places like Round 2, which is kind of.
You take me to a nice place.
Say
you think
no
this is gonna be
more.
a normal- Nah. They're all right.
No, but I mean,
no. Low key though, it's I mean, I don't know how much I would say, but like round 2 has made it better. I can say that, right?
Right.
Yeah, man, they really do their thing, and they're so good at doing their thing that, like, okay, when I was first on Melrose, I was first. But they, they're down there. They're so good at what they do. They got people from all over the world now coming to Melrose.
Yeah, dude.
They got their own biters coming from where they're from, chasing them to Melrose. You know what I mean? Everybody is coming.
Right.
So it's like, now it's Melrose.
Yep.
I can work with that.
Melrose almost feels like the new Fairfax.
It is the new
100%.
Fairfax.
Yeah,
Bro, you can
100%.
shoot a cannon
Fairfax.
on Fairfax and no one will hear you.
It's sad because it's
Fairfax
so
is
true,
dead,
man.
Dead.
Fairfax in 2011 is what Melrose is right now.
Basically,
It's
as
just
soon as I
popping.
left Fairfax, it was a wrap. You can have everything everybody else
Yeah. This is
You can have your
you
little
can have
line.
these peanuts now. No, it's dope. So are you seeing kind of like residuals off of like the hype of Shoe Palace being up the road and Bade?
Right, that's what I'm
and,
saying.
all-
Those places came, to build onto what was already we were kind of doing, and now
sure.
it's like it's so epic. So many people have come that the game is totally different, and now Melrose is the place in LA,
Straight up.
straight up. And so it's like as long as I do my thing and stay in my lane and try and be the best that I can be to everyone that comes across my desk, we've got a stew going. You know?
You know what's my favorite store to walk into and not buy anything? Cool Kicks. I don't like those guys.
No, I've never gone in. I don't go in there.
Cold.
I've never gone in there based on his experience that he had there. I'm like, fuck that place,
I can't speak
man.
to it
Wait, what
because I'm
happened?
another shop owner. But they've always been cool to me. Those guys have always been hella
mean,
cool.
They
I thought
didn't
this was-
treat me like me, and I didn't like that.
They treated me
Yeah.
like a regular civilian.
Yeah.
And it made my
treated
it
me
hurt
like a
my
civilian.
feelings.
Goddamn pedestrian.
No, but it's dope though. I like what you said earlier, where it's like you can see the shit that's out here on the floor, but you actually have to like open dialogue and talk to
like
the
that.
store owner
That's
to like
dope.
get those
I literally
gems.
cannot fit it on the sales floor.
No, for sure.
If I could fit it, it would be out there. We wouldn't have to talk about shit.
No, but that is a cool difference.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh,
different
for
shopping.
sure.
Yeah,
And I'll see if you're spending.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you want to see some more? I'll get it. I got the buckets in the back. I got the hats. You a hat man?
You're like a fucking a mall kiosk worker, just like fucking patronizing people. As they
No, but it does. But that's cool though, because that gives people that engaging experience. It's something that does make you, not that there's much loyalty in this fucking, in that end of the game.
There's more than I expected.
Right. See, there you go. Because like when I had my little shop on Fairfax, it was the days when I wasn't there, nothing sold. But the days that I was there, shit was flying. And it was only because I was there to like engage the customer,
Yeah.
talk to them, tell them lies about the product, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this piece, yeah, this is from fucking World War II
sure.
and fucking
Yeah,
But
you're
you
the
made
heart of
them
the
feel
machine.
Whatever,
fly as
yeah,
shit,
exactly.
Dude. They were like,
Yeah.
oh, I need this now.
The worst thing that any customer could do would ask me, like, can you tell me anything about this piece? Instantly, I'm just going to like full on lie mode.
Just
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah,
I'm
there's
just like
stories, where they
Pinocchio
came
and that
from.
motherfucker.
Yeah,
I was
where
just
it
like,
came from.
oh man, actually this bracelet, crazy story. This bracelet, there was a building that collapsed in New York. And when the foundation went down, it collapsed a jewelry store into the ground. And when they took everything up and they pulled away the rubble, I mean, this is, so many years have gone. You've been to New York, so you know. And then all they did that, and then boom, it was preserved perfectly. And now you get to rock it. First person, 40 years old. Christian Dior.
Sold.
Don't take
damn
me
it.
into the fucking story. You know what? Are you hiring?
Honestly, I have. I mean, you always, but in general, no. I have an incredible staff. I'm really blessed to have people who I don't. Honestly, shit goes better if I'm not there. I'm a cog. I am a cog in the whole system, and then sometimes I'm the loose cog. They're incredible. It's a
Yeah.
small staff. It's 4 people, but every single person has a ton of passion for streetwear and sneakers, and is very knowledgeable. So they buy without me, they sell without me, and then the second I think they need me, they proved me wrong.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Was it like just like some homies that you hooked up with, or?
One of the person is Q, who's my homie. I've been basically dealing. We met in the lines back before there was any shops, and he's been working for me. We've been working together for, since before I had a store. So over 4 years. And the other one is my girlfriend Bobby, who's really incredible, and it's like the manager of the shop. I got a full-time dude, Gil, who's like the computer and the backbone. And then I have an intern who's really adorable. He's 14 years old. I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
I think that maybe. But if he's not getting paid, no, then that's like slavery.
I said he just kept begging for a job, and I was ignoring him for the longest time. And then he, I had summer vacation. I said, look, come in, bring the paperwork from your school, and bring your dad. I'll talk to your dad. And his dad came in. He's like an old tough-ass Armenian guy. And I talked to him. I told him what the kid would be exposed to. And he said, we'll talk outside. Came back in. My son worked for you now. Sold 4 pairs of Yeezys yesterday. He's 14 years old. It's incredible.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I tip him in candy.
I feel like you need... God damn it. Just keeping this kid fucking hopped up on Sour Patch Kids and shit. He's out there slanging Yeezys.
He loves it.
Nah, that's the persistence though. And I think it's dope that you have somebody that's like that next wave, that next generation in the store, because they can identify with the fucking kids way better than our old asses
and
can.
And the kids want to talk to him, not me.
That's what I was
exactly.
about to say. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. They feel more comfortable because they see him in there.
Yeah, totally.
Like,
he's less creepy.
Sure.
I mean, there's a creepy vibe. I get it. You got a 14-year-old working for you, but hey.
He's adorable.
He's adorable.
He's adorable. Cute kid.
Nah, that's sick. So what do you guys really, I know with a lot of the resellers, and like consignment shops and things like that, obviously the hot ticket items are Yeezys right now, Supreme and all that. Is that kind of what you specialize in, or do you stay like...
Yeah, no, that is definitely, I'm like a go with the flow kind of guy. Yeah. Not necessarily in terms of my personal collecting, but for sure the vibe of the store.
Right.
In fact, that's one of the things that I'm so blessed to be in business by myself and no longer with a partner, because we used to push and pull with our different styles, Yeah, and I'm just like, look, my style's my style, but the kids are ever changing their interests, and you need to ride that wave. Yeah. You need to embrace it for yourself so that you can be passionate about it in a genuine sense, so that you can be fully informed about whatever's happening or about to happen.
Straight up.
And that's what my store is doing. Absolutely. Well, I feel.
I feel like you got to have that, like, it becomes a certain point where it's like, it's no longer your store, it's your consumer store.
Right.
And you almost have to kind of cater to them and what the, what the hot items are at the moment or what the wave is, and just kind of ride that out. And then having somebody that's of the culture, that's 14, that's going to high school, that's around their peers and sees what's going on. Whereas we're just trying to guess. Like, this kind of, I think this is what the kids like right now. It's like, fuck, we're not in a demo anymore, And,
to a certain extent, I've stopped guessing. It used to be, when the sneaker market was a little stronger, it used to be predictive. I would get the product early and basically sell through early and just gamble on what the public was willing to buy. But now that everything is a brick, thank you, Nike, that I have to wait and just see what hits. That's why I'm not chasing the Louis shit. I'm not chasing it. It's like the public is dealing with the store, and I'm grateful for that. So it's like, let them tell me what to buy and sell. I'm okay being one step behind as long as I don't get stuck on a bunch of bullshit.
You can't flip and you're just sitting with like...
Listen, there's we reached about, a couple years ago, there was an avalanche of product, and there's the releases that we were supposed to be caring about, or that we're supposed to be selling out, were happening more frequently.
Yep.
Until basically, you can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. How do you feel about that? Like, not only from a store owner's perspective, but as a consumer. Like, how do you feel with the oversaturation of the market and just all these hyped up releases coming out every single weekend, and you got multiple for weeks and weeks on end? How do you think that like affects not only the market in being a store owner, but also like your own personal collecting and your own like aspiring to get certain models and shit like that?
Well, you have to miss things. You have to let things go.
Yeah.
Whereas before, you could kind of keep up with everything.
Right.
Kind of. If you were hitting it right, whatever was of interest. And now it's like there's so much that has to really stand out to me to join my collection.
I kind of like that. It's reached that point where it's like you do like let some things go between the cracks. Like, as people get excited about that, I get excited about shit people don't get excited
nobody
about.
gives a fuck about.
Yeah, I get so that's what does it for me. So I like that there's enough range now.
Right.
And I'm not like into necessarily the Yeezys.
Well, I like that people are wearing tons of different kicks. We're not all in J's. We're not all in the shoe of the week.
For sure, yeah.
It's like the kids, everybody is wearing like different shit.
Unless
Look at
you go
us,
to
man.
Melrose.
No one's even wearing the
We
same
go around
silhouette.
Yeah. But we're from we cut from a different cloth.
Yeah, fair.
We're all a little bit older and we all understand. Like I think to Daniel's point, a lot of the stuff that we go after now is more for nostalgia based, shopping instead of just like, I mean, I'm a Boost guy. I'm 100%. I'm claiming it straight up. I love the fucking NMDs. I love the Ultra Boost all day.
Ultra Boost all day.
Yeezy. Like I love the comfort and I actually like the silhouettes, but I'm not afraid to I'm wearing fucking Be True Vapor Maxes now.
I can't wait to get a pair of those. I don't have a pair yet. That's happening. I just need the right colorway to come out. I'm getting.
You're waiting for the right colorway.
If I'm being honest, nothing compares to Boost.
Yeah,
comfortability wise,
And so I got a pair of these right before he did, and I was wearing mine, and I told him, I was like, "You'll like yours and everything, but I know you're not gonna."
Yeah, even him, he's Air Max all day.
So I've never put a
killer.
Boost on,
Right?
And I know that these aren't as comfortable.
You've never put a Boost on?
Never put a Boost.
Is he anti-Boost?
I have not put a Boost on.
I'm not.
You've never put one
explicitly-
on? What if you're in a shoe palace or something?
Right?
They're all over the place.
Yeah,
They just
small,
don't.
though.
They just won't fucking
These are all
conform.
size 10s.
But see, the thing is
I'm not asking to sell your Nikes.
That's what I'm saying. Just find a pair, try them on. If you're not feeling it, cool. But I respect him because he's Air Max all day. Like Air Max 1s is his thing. Like that's what he rides with, and I get it. And it's more of just kind of like I said earlier, the nostalgia of it, and then bringing back better materials and new colorways and changing the shape and all that. So for him to stick with that silhouette and really enjoy it and really love it, I like that part of the game because it's like you're a purist. You know what you like. You're not just fucking hopping on the next bandwagon of what
Not
the
every
hot
time.
items are.
Not every time, but I
Right.
like new stuff. Sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Should I try on a Boost
Yes,
right now?
please try on a Boost right now.
Right now.
Right now.
What are we working with?
Right there. Just get the
'Cause
one with the
listen,
red in the
man.
back.
The red in the back?
Yes.
Yeah, right up here,
And
right
cheat
side.
out. I
Here.
want to see your
Which
face
one?
when you put your weight on it.
The crazy sock ones, right there.
Which one?
Underneath the money machine.
Right
There.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Those are wild, dude.
Honestly,
yeah. See, you gotta because that one's got the Boost midsole, the Ultra Boost midsole, where it doesn't have the plugs like.
Okay, here's my thing with Boost. I'm not a Boost hater at all. It's with the whole style that's changed with it. Everything's become more socky and stuff, and I
that's where
don't
my
like
thing is
all
too.
that
I
necessarily.
don't necessarily either. I like
I like
a little more
structure,
traditional
you know what I mean?
materials. Yeah.
It makes
tongue on the
sense. It's
shoe.
like, oh, there's a reason that this mudguard's here. It holds my foot in.
Listen,
like,
here's
it
what
just-
I'm saying.
It makes sense.
Isn't there room for both?
Sure.
In my
Exactly,
closet
for
and
sure.
in my daily wear, there's room for both, and
Absolutely.
I switch between them.
Yep.
You know.
Totally.
And it frustrates me that the attitude of the culture right now is one that's dismissive of the past.
Right.
Totally.
And it's affecting collecting too, and it will in the long run, especially when the kids purposely, rather than not even be informed about a past release, are uninterested because it's old.
Exactly.
That's like
Something we've talked about here, where it's like, it's created a divide where it's like, oh, you're
walking
either
on a
Air
fucking
Max or
cloud.
you're
Don't
Boost.
even lie.
Damn it.
Don't even lie.
damn, it is right.
It's a live reaction.
Yeah, wow.
Live reaction.
Yeah, wow.
There's a lot going on back there. Like in the heel.
Yeah.
Like I feel.
Oh, yeah. All day on your feet. You know what I'm saying?
It's good.
Your mic
Oh
fell.
shit.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
feel
So
like I
give
could
us.
stand up in these for a long time.
That's what I'm saying.
But
think about.
Look how that looks on me. I don't like the way that looks on me at
I
all.
don't like the way it looks on me either.
I think it looks good, bro.
That's not the right
It's not
one.
the right
That was
one
not
for
the
you.
right one. Yeah.
I don't think it's the
not.
wrong one.
I don't either. And think about going to a gym.
Should like put a sock on a
This is
tree.
sporty for him. This is
Got
crazy
it. I
athletic
understand
You look
what
like
you're
you're
saying.
about to go fucking.
Yeah, like you're
kick
gonna
some
go
fucking balls on the crossbar.
I was
Like,
gonna say go play kickball.
But no, on some real shit though, like out of 10, what would you comfortable? Like I understand it's not your steez, but comfortability wise, like what would you give it out of 10? And obviously you just tried them on, kind of walked around, but you know, compared to the J's
Jordan
you're wearing
one
right now,
Yeah. Exactly. That's not an easy
There's
comparison.
cardboard under the insole.
straight up, it's undeniable.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Why are you taking so long to think about it? They're more comfortable.
Yeah, they're more comfortable.
Because we asked him for a number rating.
Yeah, because I was like,
No, I feel like some shit like
what is
that.
it?
I don't know, a good
It's
above
redlining.
8.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you get a
It's
pair?
a strong
I'll take
8.
it.
I don't think so.
Okay.
And what is your reservation behind owning a pair?
I mean,
I think style.
yeah, that's the whole
Just
thing.
style.
It just comes down to style, you know.
I think there is an Ultra Boost that could fit your aesthetic. For
one?
sure. It's just
it's just not
that one.
Give me 1 week, I'll find you the perfect. All right.
No, I just think I almost like stumbled onto Boost because I had like a back injury that I was dealing with, so I needed some shoes that could support me being fucking 6'5", 6'6" black male, but also like looks dope at the same time. And Air Max is not comfortable. Like unless you have a specific purpose. Like I feel like if you went running in these, the way that the motion is supposed to go with your feet and things like that, they'd be dope. But just standing around casual wear all day, it doesn't really do it for me. But the Ultra Boost is something that I can go to a convention like Agenda, stand on concrete all day long.
Yes.
And my feet and my back won't be killing me at the end of the day.
100%. I wear them to concerts.
Straight up.
You know?
Yeah.
I made the mistake of wearing them to Burning Man. That was not ideal. Because the dust is alkaline dust. And like halfway through the second day, I was, why are my feet burning? You know? And the alkaline dust had gotten trapped in the knit.
Oh, shit.
And was basically melting my foot. So don't wear it.
No.
Yeah, no.
You heard it here first. No
Yeah,
boosts.
don't go to
at
Burning Man.
Burning Man.
Don't
The
go.
alkaline
Just
dust.
don't go.
Don't go.
Just don't go.
So what is in your current rotation right now? Because we see you got the New Balance 999s on. Like, I think it's very dope to see that because you don't really see too many of those
I got all
anymore,
the old
you know?
Ronnie shit and I wear it all the time.
Yeah.
Because I like the colorways that he did and I like the comfort of some of the
Still killing
Asics
it.
and New Balance models.
Do you like his newest New Balance that he just did?
Yeah, they're
The
beautiful.
Velcro?
Yeah,
That's
they're
sick.
cool.
I love the
Yeah,
concept.
no, he doesn't miss.
Yeah.
90% of the time. He
Yeah.
doesn't miss.
Yeah.
He's
Better
crazy.
ratio than I can speak to. You know what I mean? But it's a good shoe. Right now I wear, for new stuff, Hyper Adapts is my big thing I got
Really?
for myself and treating myself to. That's
Yeah.
dope and not
But
everybody
do you
has.
actually run that consistently? Like,
I've been wearing them, more than a lot of people are comfortable with. You know, they calling me RoboCop and shit in the office. Just kidding. But
That's great.
exactly. Oh, that's the thing. You can hear me put them on in the morning. My old lady, we got a 2-room apartment. Hey, we're doing well, and we can hear her say, she'll be like, "Oh, goodbye, have fun at work, honey." It makes you feel a little nerdy, admittedly, but they're dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think I like it because it's actually comfortable. It's a great conversation starter.
Yep.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? If they're a sneakerhead, they're gonna be like, "Yo,
right. And actually want
why are you
Yeah.
wearing these at a Dodgers game?"
Right, yeah.
Which color did you get?
The OGs.
The black.
black,
Yeah,
yeah.
those look so dope.
Yeah, they're super cool.
So
But I
clean.
saw the silver ones on some dude's feet the other day, and I was mad jealous.
We got a
up
pair.
there?
Are they in
Beautiful,
there?
beautiful
Top
shoe.
left.
And then, the bottom line is it's the future.
The black ones are in there, but the gray ones are down by the...
Yeah.
Technology in shoes is kind of a farce. You know what I mean? I never
Yeah.
really believed technological advances. We're wearing shoes from 30, 40 years ago. They're still
Right.
comfortable on some level.
Yeah.
They're still uncomfortable on some level.
Sure.
We're not there yet. But this
Air Max 1,
technology is
admittedly.
going to be there.
All that, admittedly.
Yeah.
Air Max is comfortable.
What do you think about all the different augmented reality type stuff that's going on now? Like Onitsuka Tiger is doing one where it doesn't really play into the the technological side of the Hyper Adapt, but where they're incorporating VR and AR into shoes and shit. That sound.
Have you tried these on?
Yeah, I'm hard
Yes.
as a rock over here.
And none of you can tell.
He went there.
That sound is amazing.
no,
That
but with
sound is
technology and the way shit's advancing now, and dude, we're in 2017. We got self-lacing shoes. It's only gonna get weirder. What are your thoughts on
They already said they're going to do a cheaper one.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the more affordable pair.
It would have
For
to be.
round 2.
Yeah, because that was
Not for
$750
round
retail.
God damn it!
Sean Witherspoon collab.
Oh, that's crazy.
It's gonna have
That's
green.
cool.
Hey, that's a
corduroy
beautiful shoe. He did a great job.
Yes, he did.
Honestly,
Okay.
I'll be rocking that shit.
No,
Shout
that
out to
whole
him.
scenario
Shout out to
is
Sean.
insane. I can't imagine being him in that situation.
Yeah,
being
we
able
were
to
in the
design
room.
whatever
I don't
you
know if that was
wanted.
a
Yeah, me neither.
Can't imagine.
Must be nice.
Yeah, it must be. It's all good, Zero. Your time.
I'm a fucking guy.
Your time will
This is. I feel like this is a real springboard.
No, but like you said, you run the hyper adapts way more than people are comfortable with. When technology is only going to get weirder, and think about like when we were kids, the only like tech we had in our shoes was light up LA Gears, and those shits went out after like 6 wears.
Right.
But now you got self-lacing shoes. Augmented reality being incorporated into sneakers and sneaker boxes and stuff like that.
Can we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Jack, pull that up on the screen for me, please. So let me check my notes here. Onitsuka Tiger teamed up with a fashion label to create the first augmented reality sneaker that, when paired with a special app, brings the shoe to life. So the smartphone app will allow you to scan the black logo graphic on top of each shoe, which then becomes animated on screen, highlighting their logo and plays certain music from Japanese bands and things like that. So I think this is what the video we're pulling up has a little bit of info on. There we go. So we got.
Yeah, fuck the volume.
Yeah, we can see.
Okay, so you look at the shoe with the phone, and it shows you.
Well, it makes your phone float.
It makes your fucking phone float. It makes you have a fucking. Looks like the Ring Girl.
This idea is
she's gonna come out this fucking
exceedingly
TV.
Japanese.
7 days.
7 days.
Yo, this ad is a little bit extra. Because I really just want to see what
it does?
Yeah, what the fuck it does?
Honestly,
extra.
it does very little. That's why they're having
Apparently
this
so.
guy dance.
Here. Naked chick.
Okay,
Okay,
now
now I'm interested.
Now I'm interested.
Yeah.
Where do I sign up?
She's fucking hot.
Is he looking for her?
Will she pop up on my screen when I scan my shoes? Is that what this means?
Man.
He can't find her.
There she is.
She's in the dark.
Oh, okay. Makes me want to dance. His shirt changed.
I don't want
He's
the...
really
I can't
going to
believe
town
this
too.
Yeah,
goes
he
on
is.
this song.
This is like a 3-minute commercial.
If it makes me move like him, I don't want them.
Huh.
Intriguing.
So I'm still just as confused as I was when this ad started.
This is a terrible idea.
I don't like it.
All right, I'm not
I
into
think this is a...
Execution of this idea here is a fail.
Yeah.
I think we're all in agreement.
I think what they need to do with stuff like this is gamify it. Like find a way to make it interactive with like other people that have the shoes, or create some type of game that pops up on top of the box.
It looks
Right,
like-
like maybe like a collectible thing. You see someone out in the
Yeah.
shoes, you can snap a pic and add it to. I don't know.
Something, right? Like,
You
yeah.
once
But
had
something where
that
it's
poster idea,
cumulative,
the
you know?
puzzle.
Yeah, exactly. There's
puzzle
like you could
idea.
have gamified it, made it some sort of like puzzle campaign kind of
Straight
thing
up,
or whatever.
yeah.
This and also it looks a little bit like a Crocs collab.
It really got a real Crocs vibe.
Yeah, it's a heavy perf.
You can fit a toe through that thing.
Strong perf.
Yeah,
on those.
yeah. These
A
are
strong
the
Croc
Yeah, I'm not
A6
into
cheese
it.
grater.
I'm just I'm just a little lost. Like I feel like they could have done a way better job at explaining what's going on. Now it'd be different too. Like if it was one of those things where we were kind of talking about this yesterday, where like Jay-Z incorporated the Magna Carta Holy Grail into the Samsung phones or whatever. Like if they partnered with, which it sounds like they may have maybe a Japanese artist that we don't know shit about, but like partnered with that
might
type
be
of
what's
artist
happening
or
here.
something, to like get exclusive content. I don't know what it is, but I feel like Onitsuka Tiger did not explain this in this ad. 0%.
I'm
There
more
was-
confused.
There's
Yeah.
no way this is
Yeah.
for the U.S. market.
Not at all. Not at all.
No.
It's just something that's happening somewhere.
It's a gimmick.
Yeah,
Like,
for sure,
it's
for
like-
sure.
Well, that just takes away from my fucking question then, because this has nothing to do with tech.
Not
I mean, I
enough.
wouldn't
Not
say
It's a
enough.
nothing.
tech-based gimmick.
Not enough.
But it's not,
enough.
okay, so the idea is that, exactly, the tech should somehow apply to the comfort of the shoe, the aesthetic of the shoe itself. How is the shoe viewed when you look at it with a phone in a particular
Yeah.
app? It's too minute, it doesn't make sense.
It pops the logo out more.
Sick.
Right, yeah.
I'm gonna do that the first day I get them, and then
And
that's,
that's it.
Right.
There's no way I'm like fucking around. I'll hear a song once, fucking
Yeah, cool.
dance and shit and whatever, I'm good.
That way you're out and people say, what are those? You could say, oh, well, if you had the right app on your phone, you'd
fucking
think
know.
they
You
were
would
fucking awesome.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's a miss. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah. That's a no for me, dog.
I just don't get it. I mean, whatever. More power to him. Hopefully it works out for him. Honestly, Tiger, fucking good luck. I don't know. But yeah, it's just not enough. Like, it's 2017. Like, get more creative with that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, Nike's got fucking shoes lacing themselves now. And here you are playing with with an app and a dancing, Asian man.
And they just got to the knit technology side of stuff.
Oh, Onitsuka?
Yeah, they're just about to do their Flyknit.
What are they calling it?
Flyknit. Some knit. I don't know.
Some knit.
Can you look that up, Jack? They're doing like one of their classic runners, like Flyknit style. It has the,
Too soon?
No, but it's more
Wait, too
Asics,
soon.
dude. It's
Yeah,
not
it's
really.
Asics,
It's
it's
Asics.
Oh, yeah. I actually saw these at, it's either Foot Action or Finish Line on the Promenade.
They're doing like a multicolor too.
They actually
multicolor looks
really
dope.
dope.
Knit. And
That's got to be it. Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, you can get them.
I love
Same
Asics.
collar.
And I carry Asics
Yeah.
at the shop.
I love Asics
Hell yeah.
too. Shout out to Samir and thanks for those shoes you're about to send me.
Shout out to Samir. I'm a size 14. When
Yeah,
he's
all
in
the
here.
ones that Ronnie killed that.
I mean,
I
in
like
general,
this.
even their GRs are quality.
Yeah.
I love the
Yeah.
comfort of Asics. I missed the hype on them a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I still wear them all the time.
Yeah.
Just comfort and swag. I
I
love
like those
Asics.
Gel-Lite 3s.
Gel-Lite 5,
but I
Gel-Lite
can't
3.
buy one
Oh, so
because it
good.
doesn't have a tongue.
Oh, what?
I'm a tongue person.
Oh, wait, is the Gel
Like,
3
it's
the
the
one
ones
that's got
where
the
they're just,
split
like,
in the
joined.
Vagina
middle?
tongue.
Yeah. Vagina tongue, yep. I
Not
love
into
the
vagina.
silhouette,
Don't
but-
worry about it. More for me.
No, I'm the same way. I mean, I like vagina, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But
To be clear.
the shoe looks sick. Yeah, you have to wear it with joggers or
those are
shorts
one of
or
the
something
best.
because, like, the silhouette is fucking ill.
Those are hella ugly, bro.
You don't like that?
Yo, they're so
I
bad. And
fucks with
honestly,
them.
the inside of this thing,
Yeah, I like
you
that.
can't see it in this image, okay?
The
The inside
tongue?
of that thing is like made of cheese grater. It will take the
the
skin
mesh?
off of your ankle.
The mesh?
It's brutal,
No
bro.
brand is ever going to sponsor this podcast.
We just calling it how it is.
Listen,
Those are like the mid ones.
Wait, yeah, he put a tongue behind
That's
the
a bigger vagina.
yeah, right?
Those are
that's
that's
a
some
good
beef
size.
curtains on
Yeah,
that
it's a
one.
big one.
That's a good looking shoe.
See,
What is it?
He's like, oh yeah. All right, enough of the Asics.
I just, I don't know.
Yeah, full screen on that. Fine.
There we go. It's dope, but like to your point, you don't wear joggers. You don't really wear those at all. So
Joggers? Oh,
yeah,
pants.
the
No,
pants.
definitely not.
Yeah, so for you, there's no way you're popping the tongue and tucking your jeans behind that.
That's why I'm all about like a big floppy tongue.
I understand.
Got to be out there.
It comes with the territory, you gotta have a certain steez, not even a certain steez to rock those, but you have to be like, I don't even know what I'm trying. Like, you have to have your own style where, if you're not into popping tongues, you can put the fucking pants over them and not really care. But if you do actually care about the full shoe being seen, you run joggers or do the weird like tuck shit with the jeans that people are doing
That
nowadays.
is weird.
Like,
That weird tuck thing.
it's funny
Yeah,
because
get
if you
behind
look
that.
at
I did it
like,
in second grade.
if you look at all the blogs now when they cover shoes, nobody lets their pants touch the shoe. They don't even run
At all.
joggers. They do the fucking weird cuff
Jack, what's
fold
going on
thing.
with you back there? Your pants touching your shoes right now?
But you don't do the weird like fold. You just do the cuffs. This is like a fold to like make them look like joggers.
Yeah.
It's so strange. Dude, the game done changed, man.
Jews
so
can say that again.
The game done changed, man. How long have you been in like, not just doing like the shop shit, but just collecting and being a consumer yourself? Like,
Honestly,
what was it that
not,
really got-
not forever.
that
No,
long?
I'm from I'm from rural Wisconsin, so I had.
So it was
your access
popping.
was very limited.
I wanted my origin story is really simple. I wanted the Jordan 6s. Some kid on my bus, 40-minute ride to school in the middle of nowhere, had them, and I said, "What are you, rich?" And he goes, "Yeah." And I wanted them so bad. I wanted them so bad. I told my mom I need Jordans for Christmas, and she said, "You can have." This was the '80s. Said you can have the Nintendo Entertainment System, the first one. I'm dating myself, or the J's.
I took the fucking Nintendo.
I took the fucking Nintendo because my closest neighbor's 2 miles away. He's gonna come over to my house. We're gonna play with my Jordans. No, I need a fucking Nintendo. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, I'm gonna be bored. You know. So I took the Nintendo. I never had Jordans ever until I was basically an adult. As soon as I had money, I started buying them.
Yeah.
And I was overseas. I was in Thailand and Japan, Australia for almost 10 years, and I was mostly doing like secondhand and vintage come-ups. I had no money.
Yeah.
So I was just, you know. If it was under $100, like, oh yeah, you know, it's just cruising Thailand secondhand, and you can come up there, you know, like America donates clothing,
right,
and it goes to Thailand and gets sold.
Yep,
it's amazing.
It doesn't actually go. It doesn't actually go to the places that you think that you want it to go to.
No. It's in a night market somewhere. Yeah, and it's Hasset Bot. You better, you know, pony up.
God damn it. So it was Jay's that got you in the game. You probably don't. Do you run Jay's anymore now?
Oh, hell yeah.
You do?
Oh, yeah. I don't stop. Listen, I'm too old to give a shit what the kids think.
No, for sure.
You know, but I also care deeply. So sometimes I wear the Yeezys. But,
it's a catch-22.
But no, like a lot of times I wake up and I'm like, I feel like Nas. You know what I mean? And I put on the Jordan 4s. You know what I mean?
I didn't know if you were more of just like a comfort thing now, because I know myself personally, like J's are just not comfortable anymore. Like as an adult, especially being on your feet a lot, just like walking around and shit, like it's just not the same. No. Now, will I sacrifice comfort for style every now and then? Of course. Right. But I didn't know. I wanted to know if you were more of just like
maybe 3 or 4 days a week I wear Dunks, and then the other ones I wear the fucking sock shoes everyone loves now.
The fucking sock shoes.
Yes.
Don't act like they're not comfortable. Don't act like
they're very comfortable. and that is why I wear them. I'm like, it's like swag and comfort. You know what I mean? You're always doing the equation. Yeah. You're like, oh shit. Like again, if it's a long day, if I know I'm going to a concert somewhere, I have to stand.
Right. Yeah.
I'm wearing the Boost.
Yep.
On everything.
Undeniable.
Yeah. Have to see, look at him.
He knows.
Look at him. He knows.
He knows.
You need one pair, dog.
Your fucking swooshless Jordan 1s just looking like bricks over there. Fucking cardboard outsole. Yeah, the leather. But
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
When you put your foot in them and you stand up for about 30 minutes.
And you go up a half size.
Man.
What else we got on here? Man, let's get into some topics. Because speaking of sock shoes, Pharrell and Adidas have 6 new pastel colorways of the Adidas HU coming out. What do you think? Because that is, I just got my first pair like 3 weeks ago or something like that, just worn for the first time. And I was actually pleasantly surprised because he's got the NMD HU, which is the Boost shoe, but then the Adidas HU is just the bare minimum, like super socky, super limited. It's got like the
I like this John colorway.
Yeah, I like that.
Which one?
Yeah.
This one, the
John colorway. I like the pink and I like the mint, but I just don't.
See, if we got you into that, you wouldn't even know you were wearing them, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's like water moccasins, but they're like I get you're not into the socky shit. It doesn't have boost, so it's not like
boost or bounce.
Yeah, these are garbage, dude.
But it
basura.
But it's fucking like.
But it's Pharrell.
It's summer. It's Pharrell. Like it just like I'm saying, like me personally owning a pair and wearing them, I rock with them. The colors are crazy. 'Cause the whites with just like the different fucking like heel tabs and shit like that. That's all me all day. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm a fucking white shoe guy. Obviously, I'm not wearing them now. I'm fucking repping for the gays.
And it's the off-white.
Yeah, it's like
kind of
eggshell
sale vibes.
Like
that's real popular right now. Sale.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
You're not into the
Make
sale?
it white.
Sale and white. I don't understand that combo, but I like the sale.
It's all sale here, right?
The uppers are white.
All midsoles
are sale. Yeah.
But the white sale combo, oh man, come on, that's not the color, man.
Yeah, it looks like it's already dirty.
Yeah, it just looks filthy.
What?
Or aged.
Y'all are fucking crazy.
But again, the 3 solid colorways I'm attracted to here. I think these are beautiful. They're not for me, but I can definitely see them.
You want to see you in a pair of shoes?
You're not going to see that.
Nah. Well, you got weird toes or something?
A little bit, yeah. The crooked one. It's from being a sneakerhead.
Sure.
I know. I'm a size
a
fucking like 12 to 15, like whatever works. You know?
Yeah.
I get it. I got fucking bunions popping out the side of my fucking Flyknit. What kind of knit is this?
That's Flyknit.
Flyknit.
Yeah.
Popping out the side of my Flyknit. Fryknit. I don't know. I guess I'm the only fucking writer for. Hey, Pharrell, if you're watching this, These guys don't fuck with you, but I do. So
I fuck with Pharrell.
No, they don't. They
Yeah.
don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
So if you're sending out goodies, just send them my way. These guys don't.
Yeah, like a yellow pair of the humans, I would fuck with those.
The NMDs.
Yeah. Yeah, I would wear that. That's a pair of boots.
I wore the black ones until I was totally bored of them, and then I sold them. But I wore them a lot. For a while it was my shit, and then I was like, no. One day I woke up and I didn't want to deal with them ever again.
No, totally.
Wow.
Gotcha.
I sold them for cheap, and I checked, and now they're worth a ton of money. That's how it always goes.
That's how it happens, man. It's the fucking worst, isn't it?
Every time.
Dude, what size are you?
I'm a 10 and a half.
Yeah. That's actually a good. This guy, he's ready. Ready for the come up. That's a good size though.
On the next episode of Zero's Closet,
used to be a good size.
Yeah, this guy's he's fucking 31. His foot's still growing.
I got punished.
Yeah.
He went from a 10 and a half to 11 and a half now.
Yeah, he's got a whole closet full of,
That
a whole room full of 10 and a half.
My whole collection is 10 and a half.
And I just get to walk in there and be like, how much you want? Can I get that?
Must be nice.
It's the worst.
I'm a size 14. I can't swap with nobody. Fuck my life, right?
Yep.
No sympathy?
Yeah, not around here.
None?
None.
You gotta.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mr. Tall Guy gets to probably walk up to the bar and immediately get served.
It is pretty tight.
Yeah.
No reservations here. You're right. Small price to pay. No, I don't know. I fuck with them, but I'm into the weird Saki shit, which is strange because I got such a fucking like water ski foot that the Saki shit usually looks obnoxious on me, but I've just been so into it lately. I don't know. It's just
rock on, player.
Aesthetic. Fuck you. Let me live, man.
Can we look at something? Is there a topic of something that I'm gonna like, or are we gonna just tear everything apart today?
Tear it.
I didn't tear these apart. I'm into these.
Yeah, we got one lover of them.
We got
All right.
All right, what's next? Jack, can we get the Nike Asphalt Gold Air Max 1s on screen, please?
All right, Air Max. That sounds like something I'm gonna like.
This guy, I already know he's got a fucking chubby. So German sneaker retailer Asphalt Gold just unveiled their latest project.
I don't give a shit about this one though.
Ooh.
A sneaker/car combo package that includes one of 500 Air Max 1 Flyknit IDs and a custom Smart Brabus Asphalt Gold Edition car. Retail price.
Fucking car.
Retail price $20,000. So
What?
if you pay
still gotta line up.
if you pay for one of the 500 pairs of shoes at 20 grand, you get a free smart car.
Oh, okay. Seems legit.
Totally.
I mean,
So
ain't no
is
way
it-
I'm fitting.
Is there a little storytelling involved here?
Smart car?
I like the
I don't
colorway.
know.
Who's behind
a
this?
lot. The shoe is good
store?
looking.
Where's the shoe? Did you have a shoe or just the car? Okay,
Good looking shoe,
I
but
actually
also
shoe.
fuck with that shoe.
I like
I
the
fuck with
shit.
it too, but it kind of looks like a general release
Oh, it's
shoe.
got the smart thing
A
around
GR,
the
for sure.
dupre.
It
It
Look at
does.
that.
It doesn't look too
Smart.
crazy. The
They
car-
should have involved some tech in this shit. Like you grab the tab and it starts the car.
Turns it. Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
The
Nike
pie tops.
fucks with me.
We can fucking.
Hey, you know, we had the pie
tops.
tops.
We got.
We
Oh, I
sold.
saw that.
Yeah. The only pair I know that's really been bought or sold.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so
it
that's-
came from your store.
Yeah. Well, someone
Or came
consigned
out
it.
of your-
yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
The
We sold it. It was
buy
great.
and
We had
sell.
a pizza party where we ordered pizza with the pie tops for the
No,
NCAA
you didn't.
final.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that's pretty
It
fucking
was
tight,
fun. It
actually.
was a good time.
What they were made for and everything.
And it works
Yeah.
for life, right? Like you could just press the button and the pizza comes.
$7.99 for life, I think. I mean, they could raise the price theoretically, but yeah.
Hey, no, it attached to your phone. John.
It's the Bluetooth to the phone, to the
and
app
then
on the
it,
phone.
and then it spits out.
It's
But
really,
what does it have to do? Wait a minute.
It's a party trick, really.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, it's just like a Bluetooth signal that sends to your phone and automatically orders the pizza that you have in your.
Correct.
in your,
Although
like-
I believe that the shoe has a geolocator in it because you
Okay.
don't have to tell the phone app an address. So that's the kind of unique thing
Okay.
about it. They find the shoe
So if I
if they're a
order
good
it,
pizza delivery guy.
and then what if I order it and then I go for a walk, and
Yeah.
the pizza's gonna show up where?
Yeah.
You got low jack on your sneakers, and they're
Yeah.
just gonna fucking find you where
pull
you
up
are.
on you.
Yeah.
Theoretically.
Not comforting.
Give him a run for his
But
money.
no,
period.
that would be sick if you had just a fucking like Viper app into your phone. I mean, into your shoe, and you could just auto start your car from fucking a mile away.
Are they the ones that do the 30 minutes
Throwback to Viper?
Because you could actually like
Outpace him?
Yeah, you could outpace him. And
You gotta find me
right
first.
before the 30 minutes is up, and you can give him a little run for his money. You know what I'm saying? You might actually get that motherfucker for free.
I like that.
30 minutes or less.
And that's today's scam.
So where are these releasing these shoe cars?
Germany?
That's a great
Combo.
question.
You know,
Say
most
Germany?
Jordan
I thought you
packs
said
are
Germany.
bricks because they're too expensive.
Yeah,
This pack is for sure a brick.
It's a German sneaker retailer, so I'm assuming it would be in Germany.
Okay.
Asphalt Gold.
Plus the tiny car. That's a good tip.
It would be dope if the car came in a box.
It's an insane collaboration. That's what we can say about it. It's
It
got
is
a
pretty
fucking
nutty.
car involved, but like I don't like whatever.
That's so far left field, though. It's like, all right, the shoe is, like you mentioned earlier, it is a very general release colorway. You know, you got the fucking grays and your blacks and
Speaking of
And
rolled
it's
up
some-
pants,
fucking
it's
Dupre
some, like,
says smart,
yeah.
cool, but
dude, speaking
20
of rolled up
grand.
pants, look at that. They got the rolled up slacks.
Oh wow,
Wait,
That's a
What is
look
that?
that you don't see every day.
That's some fucking German shit. Du hast. Yeah, I'm not into it. I'm sorry. I know we wanted to get something that we wouldn't shit on. But
Yeah. So not
20
today.
G's for that and a smart car that my tall ass isn't even gonna fit into.
Oh my god, I want to see you in that car now.
It's like a fucking clown car. It's a forever convertible because I have to look over the fucking
Yeah.
cut out the bottom, just Fred Flintstone that shit. It's-
And you have to explain yourself all the time to people. They'll be like, "Why do you have this tiny car?" And just say, "Well, it came with
these
my
fuck-
sneakers."
Yeah. I don't know. It came with these fucking shoes I bought.
Yeah, talk about a conversation.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
I spent $20K on these fucking sneakers and car showed up at my door.
Yeah.
I mean, more power to smart, I guess.
I guess it's an interesting idea.
It's just different. I definitely wouldn't cop though. Like, not that I have $20K to spend.
No. Can you finance the shoes and car?
Definitely.
Or you have to,
Imagine
you have to be
so,
cash
huh?
ready.
You have
like,
to be able to. That's what I was thinking too. Because how sometimes you go on eBay and you look at some expensive item and it'd be like, fucking $10,000 or 40 payments
It's
of
$86 a month. Like,
Yeah, whatever. I'm sure you can finance this. I wonder who the lender is. You think it's a German lender?
Nine.
It's a bank of 9.
yeah, it's a no for me, dog. If I'm spending $20K on a pair of shoes, it's gonna be the obvious, like some Eminem 4s or some fucking Undefeated 4s or something
probably not.
that like.
right.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying, if
McFly's,
somebody had a gun to my head, it was like,
Mags,
you got $20K
maybe?
to spend on one pair of shoes, make it worth your while. Like, I'm not buying these with a smart car.
I would get that then if that was the case, because then I could get the car and I could run over the guy who had the gun in my head.
You're not gonna do any kind of damage in a fucking smart car. This dude is gonna punch the hood, punch the hood, and send that shit flying. What the hell type of damage you think?
I think it looks like the erector
You
car
got
from
killed by a
Sandlot.
Daewoo Lanos,
Right.
motherfucker.
I seen it.
Oh man.
So yeah,
So there's a
I
whole lot
just-
of exciting stuff that happened this week.
yeah. This is just the gimmicks on gimmicks on gimmicks are just a little overboard for me.
I'm
That
with it.
shit.
With it.
Stepdad's with it. He's trying to.
Still
make-
stories to tell. You know what I mean? This is one of my big gripes right now about the sneaker culture.
Stories to tell, but where's the storytelling in this?
Well, hey, I'm
or
not
the
saying
fucking-
that I know the
That is a
story
great
here.
story.
Yeah. No, it's
No,
not.
I like.
They're trying. They're mixing it up. Like, the way Adidas has been doing it, it's just dropping colorways.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff, the story is the connection to a celebrity,
Right.
but it doesn't have the sort of diversity that I felt like Nike's storytelling did at their peak.
At the peak, absolutely. But I think they're coming back to it a little bit because we talk about this on damn near every week, like the way that they're doing the stash spots now, and they're trying to make more of
More
like
experiential.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're trying to really bring it back to the culture and bring the root of sneaker collecting back. But I just don't really understand things like this, where it's so far left field that it's like, and there's no campaign behind it. So what are you really doing? Like, I really want to see a lot more of like what you're doing with your store, where it's like more face-to-face interaction, cash to hand, like building rapport, building relationships with store owners and sneaker, consumers, and really bringing the love for it back, because it's gotten so it's just so digital now. Like, there's no real heart. You can get on an app and press a button and you get a pair of shoes sent to your door.
Right.
There's no real like hunt where you have
it
to. It
used to be a scene, you know. You go line up, you see the same faces every week.
Straight
you
up.
catch up, you talk bullshit, the same shit we're talking now, and it's like. I mean, I still know those people. They're still in the game.
Exactly.
But there's not I talk to them at the store. You don't have the same opportunity to talk to them everywhere.
Right.
That's kind of sucks.
And it takes away from what I feel like a lot of us probably got into it for, where the hunt almost became addictive. You know, you had to really figure out what shops were going to get what and how to get in good with the store manager or who was going to be working that day and see if you could skip the line, or if you're going to wait in line, could you get an extra ticket? You know, just all the stuff that really became like a community is kind of falling by the wayside a little bit. And it's sad to see, but I really do, and I say this time and time again, I appreciate you and stores like what you have, where if you talk to me and we build a relationship, I'll fucking pull the curtains back and let you see all the gold that I got in the back, you know? Because that's really what it comes down to, being a community. And really, like, the sneaker culture is very fucking tight-knit. We're all very protective of what's going on.
Right.
And there's so many culture vultures now, in my opinion, that are coming in and trying to capitalize on it and creating bots and just doing all these things that really are just cash grabs.
Right.
But when there's passion and there's love and there's heart in it, like, that's the core of it, man.
I think it's still there on the ground at the collector's level. People are spending their money on something that entertains them or that they care about. So, like, I still feel that love from the kids. The kids are getting a lot younger.
Right.
It's just I don't see the same effort coming from the big players like Adidas and Nike. I think the onus is on them to contribute to the culture rather than grabbing the cash. I mean, our behavior on the ground level, it's like, all right, I'm more concerned about the government, which is Adidas and Nike right now.
I think Nike does a better job of it than Adidas does.
Well, they're currently doing it for sure.
Yeah.
What was weird, because I'm not a Boost guy or a Nomad guy or anything, but I remember when the OG Nomad was coming out, the red and blue with the black sock.
No one calls it that, but
what, the Nomad?
Nomad.
What? NMDs?
Yeah.
I don't wear
Obviously,
that shit.
he's not that guy.
The original, like, video ad campaign stuff was throwing back to the micro pacer.
Sure.
But I think that got lost. Like, really quickly, all the people who got crazy into those don't see the little throwback there to the heritage and where they got the inspiration from.
The EQT, the video that we watched where Jack was like not feeling the pink stripe in the bag, and then we watched a video where it explained like this is the exact opposite end of the spectrum from the color that they were using for the green, the EQT, and like really told a story. Whereas our producer Jack was like, I fucking want those shoes now. Just off of watching a minute and a half video that told the story.
But they're not getting that story across to the consumer.
Right.
Exactly. And I feel like that's the part where, you know, we at snkrINC, we want to come in and help tell those stories if that's possible.
We need you.
But like, I think to a certain part of the demographic, that is very important. It may not be important to, you know, the hype beasts and the kids that are just fucking a part of the Kanye effect and they're just kind of following the herd. But to certain people, like...
People who just follow the numbers. StockX.
What
I was waiting for you to say it.
Who are you looking at?
StockX.
Oh, got it.
No, but it's just, I think there's a lane for every part of, you know, sneaker consumerism, and a lot of people want those stories. Because I take it back to that story of Jack. Like, I remember sitting in that fucking edit bay watching that video, and like, he was never into the pink. He was like, why do they have that fucking pink stripe? Like, I just want an all black white sole. And then seeing the story and understanding.
I don't know the story, but it's a cold
It's
shoe.
a great
Jack, can
video.
you pull
It's a
that up
great
if
video.
you can find that real quick, just to kind of give a little history lesson?
Because I do love the shoe. And first of all, if we're talking about the kind of comfort that Boost can bring, it's over. The EQT Boost things is like nuts comfortable. They're crazy. They feel unlike any other shoe, really.
Yeah, that Boost technology. I know
they
it's
struck
crazy.
gold with that, man, and it's very apparent in numbers
Yeah,
too.
this is it.
We have audio
On the TV.
on the TV. Where's the? Oh, we got it. You want to toss it over here?
Whoops.
Oh wait, it's not. Just flying out.
Fucking juggling
around the corner.
remotes over here.
That's up, dude.
All right, let's see what we got. Standing by.
Standing by.
Excuse me. Sorry, listeners
Clear.
and viewers.
Yeah, that was rich. I'm
compelling,
sure. And the mic.
and rich. No, but this is what they did a really good job of telling the story and backtracking and giving history and then bringing it back towards what you need the mic. I mean the fucking mic remote. Oh.
And this is even better than the NMD. The NMD throwback to the micro pacer because it's more in depth.
You can't sell NMDs anymore.
No. I actually.
So you can't sell them
That's
anymore?
funny. It's funny
Silhouette.
that you say that because there's NMDs that are just sitting on the shelves now.
They're just sitting, bro. It's over.
And I
Because
had
of how many colors they threw out?
They just can't. Dude, I mean,
It's funny though.
There's
'cause
not enough feet in the world.
also pick one too. There's like,
Right,
oh,
that's
you
what
want
I'm saying.
CS? You want CS2? You want CS NMD? You know, it's
The
like, come on,
fucking-
guys. Also, name them something, please. For the
Name them
love
something.
of God,
Yeah.
give it a
Little
nickname.
nickname?
You know what
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Give me $40,000 a year. I'll name all the shoes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's one
saying?
thing
I'll do it
Nike
in my
does a good
spare
thing with.
time.
Yeah. No sound? No, can't do it. It's not working.
All right,
Well, fuck me, right?
we can move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too long.
It's 5 minutes long.
Fair.
A story through pictures.
Story through pictures, whatever. We got 3 minutes. Cut it. You need to cut it. It's fun. It's a podcast. I like incorporating our producers and our directors.
What if I don't want to stop? What if I want to keep going? What if Zero wants to camp out here? You know,
don't.
whatever.
I don't. You know what? I don't blame you.
Love this kid, you guys. This is a blast. Come on.
Got a wife to get home to.
no,
You know, I get it. You know. No, but I do appreciate, and not only me, I'm sure these guys as well.
Hell yeah.
Appreciate you taking the time out of your day on some real shit to just come and
Anytime, I'm happy
back
to
with
be
us.
here. You guys are a lot of fun. This is
Yo,
cool.
man, you brought a new energy to it that we really needed. This
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, funniest
No,
guest.
no, yeah,
Funniest
you've been the
guest.
funniest guest for
Thank you.
sure.
No,
Have me
for
back.
sure.
Yeah.
I'll do it
No,
again.
we'll definitely have
It's
you back.
always an
I
open
was just going to
invitation,
say.
man.
All right,
Open
thank you.
invitation.
Holler at your boy.
We always,
Hell yeah.
we always want to keep the vibes high, man. You definitely brought a new energy, and
Yeah.
and I like they said, I haven't smiled or laughed this much on a podcast yet, so it was
Yeah.
dope to have you in here and
very much.
really, you know, like I said, I've said this probably 5 times on the podcast. I'm really stoked on what you're doing with your shop.
Thank you
I
very
mean
much.
that from the heart, man.
Can I plug
it's-
it? Can I plug it?
absolutely.
Yeah,
Plug
absolutely.
away, please.
It's called Zeros, because I couldn't think of anything else. No, it's called Zeros. It's at 7801 Melrose in Los Angeles, California. And our website is zeros.world. The Instagram, zeros.world. Every single Sunday, I do the Supreme Silent Auction. It's the only thing like it in the world. And we do it every single Sunday. It's an increasing number of items every week. And basically, it's an average of 12 to 15 items. The bidding starts at $1, and the kids come in and bid on it up to what it's actually worth, the perceived value.
Yeah.
And it's a way of kind of putting the Supreme back in the hands of the culture and saying, what's it really worth? You know, forget about what it sits on eBay at. Like, what's it worth to you? And it's got kind of a cult following going. So every single Sunday, silent auction. We got the new wall up. It's a nude photo of Melania Trump in a lesbian twosome from her 20s. And I also got bus benches made. I got them past the city committee, the city titty committee. Yeah,
The city titty
I
committee.
went back and forth with them about the pixelation of the breast, but they didn't realize it was Melania. And when they asked me if I had permission to use the picture, I just, I didn't answer. And so I think we're good.
Nice.
The bus benches go up
Fuck
on the
yeah.
10th.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
For the culture.
Damn,
For the
that's fucking
culture.
incredible.
That's right. Thank you.
There we go. Our live studio audience
Yeah.
is really stoked on the Melania Trump bus benches.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
That's
So
dope, man.
yeah,
That's dope.
come check us out.
Hell
Thank you very
yeah.
much.
Well, dude, thank you for joining us. One more time for Zero. Make sure to check him out on Melrose. Instagram, zeros.world. Go fucking look at Melania Trump naked with pixelated boobies and all that shit. And the Sunday Supreme Silent Auction.
Yes, sir.
Fuck yeah.
Busted baby.
Just signing out. For Dano, for John Colombo, and for Zero, this is the Kickback. Thank you for chilling with us in our living room.
Peace.
Thank you.
Peace. Hell yeah. Damn, that was amazing.
All right, great. Thank you so
That was
much,
dope.
man.
Absolutely.
Nice
Thank
meeting
you
you.
very
Thank
much.
you. Nice
Yeah,
meeting you
yeah,
too,
awesome.
guys.
That
That
was
was
fun.
really
Yeah.
fun.
Dude, that was
Like you
dope.
said, the time flies by when you're
Yeah.
gabbing.
It really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, it's cool.